Hello, all about man. Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, Shirley. All about man. What's your question, love? Oh goodness, Shirley. It's like 5 o'clock, 5:11 in the morning here. Well, all about Maine meets someone this week. Will she meet someone this week? We got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. I don't think you'll meet anybody this week. All about Maine. Dang girl, you up early. Magical is always up early. I drank part of it late and couldn't slow down until now. You're welcome, all about me. What'd you drink, Shirley? What is that? An energy drink? Shirley, if I ever fall asleep while I'm doing a reading for you, my blood sugar's dropped. And my blood pressure. Good morning, Mahogany. Mahogany, I was telling Shirley if I ever fall asleep while I'm doing a reading, my sugar and my blood pressure. My sugar and my blood pressure is dropped. Yeah, I'm a diabetic. What's your question, Shirley? Yeah, Mahogany, I'm okay right now, but if I fall asleep, give Shirley your email, Mahogany, where she can get a hold of you in case I do fall asleep doing a reading because it's dropped and you can call me and wake me up. to where I can get us something to eat. What will Katie think of Shirley when he meets her in person? The Four of Pentacles, Death card, Eight of Cups. It is going to be appreciated of you, Shirley. He's going to be appreciative of you because you are what he's looking for and you haven't lied to him. So it's going to be ending and a new beginning for him. That's why the Death card is out. Will Mahogany be able to make it a year in her apartment? Empress, which is you, Mahogany. Six of Cups, celebration. The world, all efforts are coming to fruition. You'll be able to make it a year, Mahogany, because they're going to fix things up to suit you because they don't want to lose you. And everything that you're going through, they're going to fix, if you know what I mean. Who's next for a reading? Thank you for liking, Charlie. Mahogany, who's next for a reading? Because I can't see because it's on StreamYard and it won't let me go back. And if you don't mind, post their question, who the name in the question. Or the person listening to this, can you post your name and your question over again because I can't see it? Anti-black? I have no idea what you're saying. How will today go for Lovebug? How will today go for Lovebug? How will today go for Lovebug? Emperor, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Today's gonna go good for you, Lovebug. Garb, your question got up in the comments again. I didn't get to read it. Mahogany, what's Garb saying? You're welcome. Garb, post your question again, love. I'm so sorry. Yeah, towards Garv. He posted or she posted. Ma'am, Pravish, thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me. Pravish, thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Garv. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Garv. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Garv. I shuffle thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Garv. Thoughts, I'm under a lot of pressure. Please be understanding. Feelings, I lie to you because I'm afraid of the choices you'll make. Intentions, if now I know and understand that I'm in love with you. Mahogany, do you have another question for me? I wish you would have got somebody to help you move. What did Darwin realize now after him and Mark, after Darwin and Mark disconnected? How does Darwin feel now that him and Mark have disconnected? Temperance, King of Wands, Strength. Darwin's like, oh shit, what have I done? He's regretting his. He's regretting what his. Darwin is regretting what they have done. And they're like, what can I do to make this better? I wonder if Mark will take me back or not. So expect them to be calling you for reconciliation. They want to reconcile with you. They want you back in their life, and they're hoping and praying that you haven't found somebody new. AAA poster question again, love. I can't see it. And I do apologize. StreamYard just won't let me go back and see the messages. What can a AAA expect? What can AAA expect this year? Or next week? What can AAA expect next week? What can AAA expect next week? What can AAA expect next week? Answering the call to actions opens new doors. Taking action, opportunities, calling, renewal. Fall in love with your own creativity, beauty, fertility, nurturing, luxury, creativity, and birth. There's always more than one way to do things. Accomplishment, responsibility, and burden. So you'd have good things coming into you, AAA, next week. You're welcome, love. I see you, Mahogany. Hang on 1 second, Crystal, and I'll post it for you. Yes, Crystal, it does, dear. How much did you sing, Crystal? Okay, love. What's your question, Crystal? Mahogany posts that donations come first before people come in and start blasting a page. Please. I guess just tell me some stuff that is coming through. And if nothing comes through, then tell me about my first relationship stuff. What's going to happen in Crypto Crystal to her first relationship? What's going to happen to Crystal to her first relationship? What's going to happen to Crystal with her first relationship? What's going to happen to Crystal with her first relationship? What's going to happen to Crystal with her first relationship? What's going to happen to Crystal with her first relationship? What's going to happen to Crystal with her first relationship? I got the Nine of Wands, the Devil, and the Two of Swords. When your first relationship comes around, Crystal, you're not going to know it, but your partner is going to be an addict. They're going to have drug problems. So be very careful whenever you start your first relationship. Um, Listen to your inner voice when you make decisions. There's going to be difficult choices, indecisions, and confusion because you're not going to understand what drug addict means. You're not going to understand how they act because they're going to hide it from you till they can't do it no more. And then they're going to be a complete asshole because they're fiending for drugs. Believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Courage, persistence, strength. You can move forth from this, Crystal. Personal stuff. I guess I just want some stuff that is coming through. Nothing comes. If nothing comes through, then just tell me about my first relationship stuff. Do you see what you posted, Crystal? It don't say anything about personal stuff, not first. It says tell me about my first relationship stuff. Post your question again, Crystal, and we'll try this one more time. What's your question now, Crystal? Can you tell me about my personal relationship stuff that's coming up in the future? Please tell me about the personal relationship stuff that's coming up in the future for Crystal. Judgment, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Swords, Page of Swords. What's personal that's going to come up in your relationship? I have done one over with you, Crystal. They're going to keep it private and not let you know nothing about it until it's too late, and then you catch on and you're going to separate and you're not going to go back to this person ever again, and you're going to have trouble believing in someone else. You're going to have trouble getting faith in someone else that you're with, knowing that they're not going to do drugs or do anything like that. If you're going to have trouble having faith in them, you're going to feel backstabbed all the time. Um, just be very careful, Crystal, because this is what's coming out in the cards is your addiction. The addiction, not your addiction, but your person's addiction. They're not going to want to have intercourse unless they're feeling better and they've got their fix to make them feel better. Just be very careful, be very wary, and pay attention to signs like them being hateful, um, sweating in the bed when you two are asleep, as falling asleep. The reason I'm telling you this is because I got into a relationship like this myself and it drove me insane. Will Margaret get a house that I'm going to see next month? I meant the townhouse. Will Margaret get the townhouse that she's going to see next month? You're welcome, Crystal. Day Day, I've got to tell you something. Don't let me forget. No, Margaret, you will not get the townhouse that you're going to see. Day Day, if ever I'm doing a reading for you and you catch me falling asleep, my blood pressure and my blood sugar has dropped. I need you to get in touch with Mahogany so she can call and wake me up to get something to eat. Not call, but message her by email until I can get this under control. Day Day, what's your question, dear? I don't know Mahogany and I don't have her email. I'll post it for you, Day Day. What is Kathy wanting to tell Day Day? Day Day, are you a male? Are you a male, Day Day? So you're a female, Day Day? Is Kathy a friend or what is she, Day Day? Kathy has family, and Day Day wants to know what she wants to tell her. Kathy has family, and she wants to know what Day Day wants to tell her. Ten, Two of Swords, the Devil, the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, when they want to tell you how sorry they are for something that they did. And they want the family to be close again, is what they're going to tell you. They want your family to be close as they used to be because they're separated and they're not close anymore. And it's leaving it to where when something happens, it's one person's responsibility. But they really care a lot about you, Day Day. Or Chris, shit, Day Day, they care a lot about you. Does that sound like that resonates, Day Day? Wow. You're welcome, love. I'm reading my own cards. My son is never on here at night. It's always me. He might be on during the day when has his phone. Okay, Daisy. That's all right.